It's day 3. I was up at 6:30 this morning, awake. I did sleep not too well. After the San Pedro yesterday, I was pretty active in my mind at 9 o'clock last night when the generator went off. So I was just watching the videos that I made and checking them and whatnot just for a couple of hours and just relax. Well, it was so hot, it was so humid, but yeah, I'll get last night's little frights out the way on this video, and then I'll talk about the water purging in another one if there's enough memory space on this phone. Yeah, the mum was messing with me with the fear thing again. I felt great yesterday on the other video, about 5 o'clock. Felt sort of reconnected, but later on, when I came back, sort of 10 minutes before the generator went off, I wanted to check the room while the lights are on. Because this place is very beautiful, but because of rainy season as well, there's a lot of mozzies, but there's so many fucking creepy crawly fucking things here. I mean, ironically, after always wanting to see a tarantula before, because I hadn't, except really small little furry ones. They are little baby tarantulas actually, but the ones here are big. They're hand diameter, leg span. And yes, they're very docile creatures, and they're quite okay. I mean, the thing I was trying to knock it off. It was down here, a couple of feet from the door when I got back in the darkness. Oh, fuck, not again. And it was the hairiest fucking one I've ever seen. It was just like a fucking, I don't know, pincushion with hair. Again, this blue-grey colour in the light of your LED lamp. So I was trying to knock him off the wall, and he kept scampering up, getting higher and higher, nearly out of reach. And I had a book from the library, luckily, and I managed to give him a good swipe, and he flew off and landed on the grass. So that kind of gave me a bit of a sort of nervy twinge. And then I got into the bathroom, and there were fucking 2 cockroaches on the floor, like this fucking big, like great big beetles, like this wide, and this big, 3 inches long, barely fit in the bathroom glass over the top of them to fucking scoot them out and throw them out the door. And then I started brushing my teeth, and one just fell into the fucking bowl, and the third one, it's like, it fucking made me jump. So what the fuck? And then later on, when the generator went out, I got up to go for a piss at about, I don't know, an hour or 2 after lying in bed watching the videos, and I get up, my headlamp, scoot out underneath the net to try and keep it sealed so nothing can fucking crawl in from anywhere. And I get to the toilet, and there's a fucking black spider like this round right next to the fucking, he's about 3-inch leg diameter, but the black body, a different type, and of course you don't know what the fuck they are or what their bite's going to be like. It's like, no, I don't want you in here for knowing that that's in here for the night, if we're getting up, go to the toilet every fucking time. So I just thought, fuck it, you just got to manage your fear, just fucking get rid of it. So put the glass over him, his legs were sticking outside, I had to get the fucking book cover under the glass, open the door bollock naked, fucking throw him out. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake, I just don't need this. But anyway, so yeah, I might as well carry on. It's 3 minutes, it's not stopped. The last video stopped for some reason, I don't know why. So this morning, my routine was 7 o'clock up to the fucking restaurant for my water purging. So by the time the gang arrived, to sort of with all their bags and stuff, because they were leaving at 9, about 7:30, I suppose, I got called out. They boiled the water, made the water lukewarm, big massive jug of lukewarm water. Had to have a warm glass of pre-prepared powdered Herbia Luisa, which you can drink in tea. It's normally okay, but they use it for the water drinking thing. They use it as an emetic. So I had this fucking glass like that, just normal straight glass. Had to drink that and then start the jug. And I had 10 glasses of warm water plus the Herbia Luisa, so 11 glasses in total. Bit of stomach discomfort, but then vomited it all up clear. So that was enough. So I vomited all the water back up twice. I had so that's done. But that makes you feel a bit kind of shaky for a while, and then of course you get water. You do get, with me, it doesn't just stay in my stomach, it does go through and give a bit of pain in my intestines. So that's probably an indication of something, you know, things still not right, or stress or trauma or whatever. So I'm not going to drink any more of anything today, because I learned that at Capitari the first time. If you, the water does tend to stay, if it doesn't go through as diarrhea and come out as clear water out your backside, which is ideally what you want, you know, because it's cleaning you. So at least if you know your whole intestines would be clear. So I can't be in such bad shape as I thought, even after what happened in all the drinking and everything and all. Because I ate quite well in Mankara once I got out of the medical centre. For the last 3 weeks I ate really well. I was just eating like a fucking horse to rebuild myself after being so sick. So now my diet's kind of calmed down after my hunger has abated a bit, so I'm not waking up hungry or going to bed hungry. The last 2 days of eating food here has really helped, so my colon's obviously full again now. So that's okay. And then I've got a flower bath at 3. We've got lunch at 1, and then no more food for the day then, because we've got the my first ayahuasca ceremony here tonight, which will be ceremony number 21 for me. That's at 7 o'clock tonight. In the Maloka, which is a good 10-minute walk from here, so it's fucking walking boots on, walking around this place, because I've only been here 2 days and seen 2 fucking tarantulas, fucking spider, black spider, there's mozzies and fuck knows what, and the scorpion, the baby scorpion in the bathroom, and and Levi, who's a really nice guy from Holland. He's had a spiritual awakening last year after not having any experience with it. And he's got a gift. He can sense other people when he's on ayahuasca, like be able to connect with them. So shamans have told him that he's got a gift of vision. So that'll be interesting. You know, probably like to stay in touch with him. He's a really nice guy. He told me his story. So that'll be interesting. So there's just me and him in the ceremony tonight, which is nice because we get on quite well. You know, I spoke to him quite a bit last night. I've just been talking to him this morning. About how he got, what his situation was with relationships and bad space that he was in. But we've got 2 new people coming today apparently, so new Mozzie meet. They're arriving, they'll be here probably this afternoon, but obviously they won't be doing a ceremony the first day, so at least we'll have some more people. It won't just be the 2 of us. So yeah, this place may be really the most beautiful place I've ever seen. But the fucking level of fucking jungle critters that are wandering around the place. And then Levi told me the scariest story yet. He said one night he was in his tambo and he went to the toilet in the night and there was a fucking scorpion spider. And I don't know, didn't know what it was or anything. It's a fucking 8-inch diameter fucking leg span. There's no way you're going to cover that with anything short of a waste paper bin and stick a fucking piece of cardboard under that to carry that fucker out. And it was right next to his toilet on the floor when he got up in the night to go for a piss. He said it was the longest piss of his life. He just left. He just walked around it and stood pissed watching this thing. It didn't move, but he said they haven't got a nasty bite or anything, but it's got these funny little arms on the front of its legs or something that's probably what it's called, like claw things that they call it a scorpion spider, and it grabs its prey, but it's fucking massive. It's like, fuck's sake, an 8-inch diameter leg span. The fucking thing's like the size of your face. It's holy fuck, man. You'll fucking find that in your bedroom. I mean, of course, and look over there, look at the gap under the door. Anything fucking wanders through there. You can see it from on the fucking video. Shit, man. So, you know, I'm just keen to get some ayahuasca in my system and get back on the track where just didn't have any fear. I just fucking felt confident. I felt great because of the residual anxiety is the insects now. Because the last thing I just can't have any more fucking things go wrong. I can't have a sting, like a scorpion sting. It would just freak me out and put me back into such a place of fucking trauma and stress. So, and of course we're miles from anywhere. Nauta's probably, 20-minute drive from here or something. Don't even know much about that community. It's quite big. There's a telephone signal there, really strong. Don't know if they've got a medical centre. Fuck knows. But yeah, you just don't want it. Because obviously it's 20-minute drive, but we still have to get to the port from here, which is half an hour boat. So it's half an hour boat to the port. So yeah, to Nauta it is, yeah, there's no drive because the port's in Nauta. That's correct. But yeah, it's still 35 minutes on the river just to get to Nauta. So, you know, I just don't want, I'm not risking any fucking shit. And I just hope I don't have any freakouts in the fucking Mallorca tonight, because that's, again, because it's here. You know, they said there was a spider in there the other night. I just, you know, when you're on ayahuasca, you don't want fucking the thought of anything crawling up your mat. I mean, hopefully they clean the Mallorca and it's clear before we go. But this, you can't stop these, you know, they're fucking, the jungle, it's the jungle, man. There's fucking insects and spiders and scorpions everywhere, you know. So, and fucking mozzies, because it's rainy season. The mozzies are there dawn till dusk because it's so humid. It's not too hot for them. So the mozzies are constant all day. This is why I'm wearing long trousers and, you know, long sleeve shirt just to minimise the surface area. There's one fucking biting me right now. Look, I managed to get the cunt. Little fucker. You can see that. Just squashed him on my arm, look. Where's the camera? There. Squash the bastard. He's just been sucking on me, look. Fucker. They're cunts. I hate them fucking things. One on my shirt. And they can bite through this shirt as well. I feel them on my back. That's why I'm staying in here today, but they're in here anyway. There's so many fucking holes. So it's a pain in the arse. Normally they don't bother me that much, but at the moment, until I get back on track, I just... But anyway, that's a long enough video. Yeah, covered pretty much everything for today. So this is day 3. First water purging, so I won't be drinking any more liquid. I think I just said that. See, my memory's fucked. Because, yeah, I learned from Kapatari that if you sort of continue to drink the water, if it doesn't come out, if you haven't vomited it all up, and it doesn't actually, if you don't go and sort of shit it out with diarrhea like the first time when you're really dirty, like when you come from the West with all your shit and problems and stress in your stomach and shit food over a lifetime, you know, you generally have diarrhea, and then it clears and just clear water comes out, and then you know you're good. That hasn't happened because I am still clean, so clean relatively to when I first arrived, despite what happened in Mankara with the booze and whatnot. So what was I going to say? Fucking memory's fucked. Anyway, doesn't matter. But that's fuck it. It'll come to me another time. Right, 13 minutes long. That'll do. Oh yeah, day 3. So yeah, all I've got is 1 o'clock lunch, 3 o'clock water bath, 7 o'clock ayahuasca ceremony.